If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Caroline, a urologist and men's health expert. Today, we're exploring a simple yet powerful nutrition strategy making waves in the wellness world. Extra virgin olive oil combined with select whole foods used purposefully before bedtime to support natural testosterone health. Now, let me be clear. This isn't a gimmick or a miracle hack. What we're talking about is how strategic food choices, backed by modern science, can positively influence key pillars of men's health: better sleep quality, improved metabolic balance, reduced chronic inflammation, and optimized blood flow dynamics. Stay with me, because toward the end of this video, I'm going to share several advanced pairings and combinations that most men have never even considered, along with practical ways to weave them into a well-rounded health plan that actually delivers long-term results. Before I begin, I want you to rate the information provided in the video on a scale of 1 to 10. This will help me come up with a new science-backed information that will help you get sexually strong and healthy. Your feedback is important. Thank you. Now, let's begin without any further delay. Let's first address what's happening to testosterone as we age. While it's true that testosterone naturally declines at a modest rate, typically 1 to 2% per year after age 30, many men report significant drops in energy, libido, and performance well before 50. And often, this isn't just age. It's the compound effect of modern life: chronic poor sleep, unmanaged stress, insulin resistance, visceral fat accumulation, systemic inflammation, overuse of alcohol, and, perhaps most overlooked, micronutrient deficiencies. The encouraging news? All of these factors are modifiable, which puts you back in control. Optimizing testosterone pathways starts with repairing these foundations. Better sleep, lower inflammation, restored insulin sensitivity, and filling nutritional gaps can radically shift the hormonal landscape in your body. This is where extra virgin olive oil, EVO, earns its spotlight. This oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, crucial raw material for the synthesis of all steroid hormones, including testosterone. It also contains powerful polyphenols, such as oleuropein, which are known to reduce oxidative stress and support endothelial health, both critical for hormone regulation and vascular performance. In fact, a small-scale human clinical trial demonstrated that switching to olive oil as the primary dietary fat led to a meaningful uptick in testosterone levels after just a few weeks. This isn't magic. It's your body responding to higher quality inputs, restoring its natural hormonal rhythm when inflammation drops and cellular workload decreases. But here's the key message. Olive oil alone isn't the hero. Timing and synergy matter. The real magic happens when EVO is paired with specific foods that enhance its hormonal benefits, especially when consumed before bed, coinciding with your body's peak overnight testosterone pulse, which occurs during deep sleep cycles. Let me walk you through a few high-impact evening combinations, each rooted in nutrition science and informed by clinical experience. Start with the foundational blend, extra virgin olive oil paired with raw, unfiltered honey. Not the ultra-processed, sugary syrups. I'm talking real honey with crystallization and floral scents, which retains its nutrient profile, including trace minerals like zinc and boron. These are essential cofactors for testosterone enzyme pathways. The small dose of slow-digesting carbohydrates also gives a subtle glucose signal, supporting hormonal synthesis while you sleep. Take 1 teaspoon of olive oil and mix it with 1 teaspoon of raw honey, roughly 30 to 60 minutes before bed. The healthy fats help slow absorption, stabilizing blood sugar through the night. Just a note, if you have prediabetes or diabetes, speak with your physician and account for the carbohydrates in your diet. From that base, we can build more targeted formulations. Here's one of my favorites: add Ceylon cinnamon. Not only does this offer a warm, comforting flavor, but cinnamon significantly improves insulin sensitivity, which is a major unlock for testosterone production. Insulin resistance suppresses testosterone through multiple hormonal pathways. Stir in half a teaspoon of ground Ceylon cinnamon to the oil-honey mixture for a blend that supports glucose balance and hormonal rhythm overnight. Another evidence-backed choice is fresh grated ginger. Ginger has long been respected in traditional medicine systems, and modern research reinforces its value. It enhances vascular tone, reduces oxidative stress, and in multiple studies, particularly involving fertility, has been associated with positive testosterone outcomes. Use roughly a quarter teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, stirred into your blend. It creates a soothing, mildly spicy tonic that works quietly as you sleep. If reflux or blood thinners are part of your medication list, always consult with your healthcare provider first. Don't overlook raw pumpkin seeds, a forgotten powerhouse. Once ground, they deliver critical minerals like magnesium and zinc, which are often depleted in men and both essential for testosterone synthesis and high-quality, uninterrupted sleep. Mix 2 tablespoons of ground pumpkin seeds into a paste with your olive oil and honey base for a nutrient-dense composition that promotes hormonal and neurological balance. Turmeric deserves special mention. The active compound, curcumin, is one of the most effective anti-inflammatory agents found in nature and supports metabolic function, both tightly connected to healthy testosterone levels. However, curcumin has low bioavailability unless paired properly. Mix a half teaspoon of ground turmeric with olive oil and honey and add just a pinch of black pepper. The piperine in pepper enhances curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, according to studies. Again, this formulation should be taken warm, not hot, and requires caution if you're on anticoagulants or managing gallbladder concerns. Garlic is polarizing because of its intensity, but if you can tolerate it, its benefits are remarkable. Allicin, the active compound released when fresh garlic is crushed and left to rest for about 10 minutes, supports vascular elasticity and reduces cortisol, a hormone that directly suppresses testosterone when chronically elevated. Blend 1 crushed clove with your bedtime mix. The olive oil and honey help buffer the intensity of its flavor while aiding nutrient absorption. A well-known herb in men's wellness, fenugreek, offers remarkable promise. Research suggests it supports free testosterone levels, possibly by modulating the enzymes involved in testosterone metabolism and promoting luteinizing hormone, LH, activity. Start with just a quarter teaspoon of fenugreek powder, blending it into the oil and honey. It's potent, but effective. Build your tolerance gradually. Last but not least, Brazil nuts. These offer a highly bioavailable form of selenium, a mineral vital to thyroid function and sperm health, both intimately linked to testosterone balance. Just 2 or 3 Brazil nuts, ground and stirred into your evening blend, provide your body with a safe selenium dose, without the risk of toxicity from high-dose supplementation. Rotate them, don't consume daily. Now, let's talk sourcing, because quality determines efficacy. For olive oil, choose a true extra virgin variety, bottled in dark glass, with a visible harvest date within the last year. It should leave a slight peppery burn at the back of the throat, a sign of potent antioxidants. Choose raw, unfiltered honey and whole spices when possible, grinding them fresh to retain their active compounds. And remember, timing matters. Take your chosen blend 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, not immediately before lying down. This gives your digestive system time to start processing the nutrients, so they're bioavailable during deep sleep phases when testosterone production naturally surges. Stick to 1 concoction at a time. Give it 2 weeks. Track your progress. Energy, sleep quality, workout recovery, mood, libido. Keep a journal. The most important signs are subtle and easy to miss unless you consciously look for them. For a fuller picture, consider getting early morning testosterone labs at baseline and again 3 months in under the same conditions for the most accurate comparison. However, let's be crystal clear, no food or spice replaces foundational health habits. You can't out-supplement a poor sleep routine, chronic stress, or a sedentary lifestyle. Here's your framework. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep. Manage stress to keep cortisol from hijacking your hormones. Lift weights 2 to 4 days per week, focusing on compound movements. Walk daily. Maintain a healthy body weight, especially abdominal fat, which contains aromatase, an enzyme that actually converts testosterone into estrogen. Eat protein at every meal and stay hydrated. Limit alcohol and ultra-processed foods. They sabotage hormone function. When true deficiencies are present, supplement selectively. Use vitamin D to reach sufficiency, magnesium if your labs or symptoms warrant it, and zinc if dietary intake or sweat loss is high. But whole foods should always be the foundation. Now, a few safety flags. Cinnamon, ginger, garlic, turmeric, and honey can interact with common medications like blood thinners, diabetic therapies, and can exacerbate certain digestive disorders. If you're managing conditions like gallbladder disease, reflux, ulcers, or liver disease, consult your clinician. If your low testosterone symptoms persist, loss of morning erections, declining muscle mass, mood changes, anemia, get a thorough evaluation. Rule out sleep apnea, thyroid disorders, depression, or significant hypogonadism. Erectile difficulties may even signal cardiovascular issues. Don't ignore them. So tonight is the perfect time to begin. Try something simple. Evo with raw honey and cinnamon, a gentle introduction. Or perhaps Evo with turmeric, honey, and a pinch of black pepper. Mix it. Take it about an hour before sleep. Then, in the morning, prioritize a protein-rich breakfast and hydrate before coffee. Keep it simple. Keep it consistent. Be patient and let the body recalibrate over 8 to 12 weeks, alongside real lifestyle change, sleep, strength training, walking, and stress hygiene. That's how you restore not just testosterone, but real vitality. The goal isn't just higher lab values. The real win? Feeling energized, focused, steady, and most of all, more like yourself. Able to do the work you care about and show up fully for the people and passions you love. Don't forget to rate this information on a scale of 1 to 10. Your feedback matters a lot in shaping the next series of the video. Feel free to ask anything in the comment section. Thank you for watching and for taking your health seriously. We'll see you in the next one.